going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. So it's been a while since I've done anything on my anime channel, and I figured, you know what? We need to change that. And the timing is perfect because Netflix last week dropped Devil May Cry, the anime series. I actually watched it last weekend. I binge watched it, but I had to go out of town for work, so it's my first time being able to get to do this. But with that being said, let's talk about it. Devil May Cry animation Netflix. So, um, the storyline is while being hunted by the government organization Dark Realm Command or Darkcom under Vice President William Baines, Dante, a demon hunter for hire, comes into conflict with a demon obsessed terrorist called the White Rabbit who seeks revenge on the human race. So that's his storyline. Now, for those who don't know, this is an adaptation of video game Devil May Cry, and I don't know how many of them are there, to be honest. And pretty popular game actually, and this is an adaptation of that. So, what? Let's start with the things that I liked about this series. Um, I love the animation. That is my kind of animation. So I thought the animation was beautiful. It was great. I love the animation. I love the action. A lot of great action in this series. The voice acting. Let me tell you something. I didn't know he was in this, but as soon as he started talking, I said, "Oh, that's Kevin Conroy." So yeah, the vice president is voiced by Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace. So you had me at Kevin Conroy. So, but he's not only the only voice actor in this. Obviously, there's some really great talent here, but you had me at Kevin Conroy. I was like, oh my God, what? And he does great. So the voice acting is good, the animation is good. I love the White Rabbit. I think the White Rabbit is one of the best bad guys I've seen on TV in animation. Not like, oh my God, he's the number one ever, but one of the best bad guys I've seen in animation. The White Rabbit was fantastic. Um, I love the music. They use a lot of old school '90s rock music in the background. There's like the "Rolling" by Limp Bizkit is the opening credits. But anyway, those are the things I liked about it. Some people might disagree with this because they're Devil May Cry purists, but I actually liked Lady in this. I thought she was dope. I've seen some reviews where some people complain about her depiction in this uh, adaptation versus the game. I liked her in this, but I get the complaint. So that leads me to the things that I didn't like. So I'm not a Devil May Cry purist. I love the games, but it's been forever since I played them, and I feel like there's one that I did not play. Um, I'm almost certain the last one I did not play, but either way, I love Devil May Cry games, but I'm not like it's been so long that I can't sit here and say that I couldn't tell you what Devil May Cry 2 was about without looking it up. You know what I mean? Like I can't remember. I remember what Devil May Cry 1 was about. But the point is because of that, I almost felt like a newbie watching this. But not so much of a newbie that I don't remember the video games, but a newbie where I wasn't looking for a frame by frame adaptation of the video games. Does that make sense? But with that being said, though, I felt like Dante is a secondary character in a Devil May Cry game adaptation, which is weird to me because he's like front and center for the most part of the game series. But in this adaptation, I feel like he's a supporting character. It doesn't kill the series for me because the other characters are that good, but it was very distracting because it's like, you know, I wanted to see Dante in a Devil May Cry series. And although he's in the series, obviously, I think he plays second fiddle to some of the other characters. So that was kind of a letdown for me. Um, I do think that they capture the essence of who Dante is. I've seen some people complain that they don't like this version of Dante. Um, I like it. I thought it was good. But again, I haven't played the games in so long that I couldn't even tell you if they were off. Like I remember, but not like that. So I liked Dante in this. But again, my biggest complaint was that he played second fiddle to me to the other characters. With that being said, it's 8 episodes. My favorite episode is episode 7 because it really dives into the lore of Devil May Cry and the stuff that I remember about the video games, and that is in the forefront of that episode. So I really enjoyed that. And I also enjoy that it appears that they're setting up a more Dante centric storyline for season 2, which I will enjoy because again, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Dante, and watching him play in the background didn't really mesh with me well. With that being said, though, I enjoyed this series. So, what would I get it on a scale of 1 to 5? One being this is a fan, excuse me, one being zone out, it's trash, skip this one. 5 being this is fantastic, a must see. I'm going to give it a 3.5. And here's why. I think this was a good animation. I thought this was good anime. I think if you're not a Devil May Cry purist, you will enjoy this. You'll probably enjoy it a lot. I thought it for animation, it was really good. For anime, it's really good. But if you are a Devil May Cry fan, I think you will think this is only okay, in my opinion. So because of that, it's like a 3.5 for me. Great animation, okay, Devil May Cry adaptation. But I think it's a good setup for season 2. And I hope season 2 we get more of why we love Devil May Cry's the video game. But it was 3.5 for me. Watch it. I think it's watchable, more than watchable. I think it's very enjoyable. Just as a fan of the game, I thought it was only a 3.5. Um, with that being said, check it out. It's on Netflix. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are you a Devil May Cry fan? Have you seen the series yet? Do you care? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.